To infinity and beyond!
Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Toy Story 2 for the PS1. And in this episode, well, last time we took on an elevator hop, and now we're going to go on to Al's penthouse. You know, I don't know about you, but in those cutscenes, for some reason, well, from just hearing it now, I know you can't see it due to copyright and things, but, it kind of reminds me of... Great, I forgot to turn on my analog again. It reminds me of Sonic Adventure 2, where the music is so loud, you know, so louder than the voice acting going on and all that. I don't know, it just reminds me of that. But this is Al's penthouse, which has a blooming awesome soundtrack. Seriously, I love the music in this area. You can just listen to it along the way in the video if you want, though. I mean, I don't want to stand here for 5 minutes if you just listening to the track, because I would never do that. Not like in the previous episode of listening to Elevator Hop. Also, fun fact, this is actually a second... Why can't I jump up there? There we go. This is actually a second take recording and all that. Oh, and also a second take of getting this, apparently. But yeah, this is actually a second take doing this, because I was recording and all that, and I mentioned that my battery was running low, and for some reason, Ella, the one I'm next to right now, and that, decided to plug my charger in. But of course, the problem with that was that last time when I had the charger in, my brightness was set to 0. So I was playing the game, talking, and as she plugged it in, with me unaware, suddenly my screen went black. And then it froze my game for some reason. So of course, this time, you know, let's just do this again and just see how well it works out, you know? Mistakes happen, but either way, that's going to be a funny LP moment. If I was just playing a game and I'm suddenly like, what? Why the hell has it gone black? Sort of, to make things worse as well, it froze as well. The game froze, that's probably the highlight of it. But back to the game. This is Al's penthouse. It's pretty... Honestly, parts of it do not look like anything from the film at all, which is good, because... Wow. That was perfect. What the hell just happened right there? Brilliant. But... the layout and that, you know, it's not similar to the film that much, but if anything that's good, as I like originality in games, even if they're based on movie spin-offs and things. But, everybody hates this area who's ever played this game, mainly because of these bloomin' cannons, because they just fire at you everywhere. And they're really annoying to get rid of. You have to go all the way to the top and then blow them up, which doesn't really make any sense. I mean, surely it would be easier to take them out from the bottom to make it easier for you to get all the way to the top and all that, but still. And good God, my feet are actually glitching through the floor. That's different. And I missed that. Great. Oh, for God's sake, man, really? You know, actually, speaking of, like, gaming soundtracks and all, even though I do like Al's penthouse on this version, honestly, looking at it now, it's not really my favourite anymore. My favourite is actually Tarmac Trouble. Which is cool, because that's like the final level, and it just sounds so awesome. You'll see what I mean when we get to it and all that, but for now, you know, just enjoy some Al's penthouse in this area, as this is probably my second favourite track. I don't really want to list all of them as favourites and all, because I can't really decide, you know. I mean, I have that kind of thing in my mind. Usually when I hear VGM soundtrack and all, I think, it sounds good, but I don't know if it's my favourite or not, or where I'd place it, you know, in my position or anything. And for some reason I cannot get in there to get the extra life. Great. Actually, is there any point? How much lives have I got? 9. Okay, there's no point in getting that life, but... Actually, you know what? Nah, forget it. Why not? I mean, I'm curious to get it, and as I said before on that, you know, even if there's some items out of reach, I'll still get them. Because, you know, it's fun. It's satisfying grabbing items like this. There we go. Just like that. But one weird, good God, that bird's scary. One weird level layout is this. When we go in here, for some reason, well, with us being toy and all, this place looks huge, but here's the weird part, and honestly, this is the part where video game logic comes in, where it doesn't really make much sense. And for some reason, there's ham in the bath as well. How we got in there, I have no idea. Not to mention, good God, He actually, those cold dead eyes that he has. Let me know, those toenails are huge. I don't know why, but his toenails are huge. I mean, look at them. Seriously. I never noticed that until now. But, I believe it's this one we have to go up to first. Oh, and get this. The bar fills up, but look at the tap. Look at the tap. This is really well animated, I promise you. You don't even see it. You just see it go down like that. Oh, that's perfect. And I think I just royally screwed this up. Oh, actually, no, wait, I didn't. Okay, that's good. But yeah, we flood his... Is this... Wait. Yeah, we flood his bathroom. Literally, I mean, look at it. He's... Poor Al, like, he's probably just gonna come home and I'm thinking, what the hell? Why is my bathroom, like, full of sponges and this weird toy jumping around, you know? You'd probably think he's gone insane, but still. I royally screwed this one up, though, mainly because I'm just talking too much. This is the thing, you know, when it comes to recording and all. If you don't talk, you do well. If you talk, you do bad. Well, sometimes, you know, sometimes it can actually help and all. But, you know, it just depends on what type of game you're playing. Oh, another reason why I also thought that I wouldn't really show off the soundtrack in silence in this, mainly because Buzz talks a lot in this. And, you know, just like in... Oh, no, don't do that to me, blimmin' hell. Oh wow, I'm actually nearly dead. Good God, this is actually going terrible. But, you know, Buzz has, like, voice clips and all that going on, and it kind of just ruins it, if you ask me. Because, you know, you're listening to music and then you hear suddenly, no time to lose! While you're hearing all this majestic thing going on. I've got to go back up there again. Okay, this time actually going to make it, hopefully. Yep, there we go. Oh, actually, wait. Oh, whoops, I did a bit of sequence breaking there, actually. But I'm going to destroy this before that blooming thing kills me. Hate these cannons in this level. I think I was really meant to grab on that bit first, so I kind of sequence broke, but not that much. It wasn't really that impressive or anything. And where do we go from here? Oh, goodness. This bit, I remember this bit. This bit was a pain, given the fact that you also have to land like exactly on those things. I remember when I first played this as a kid and all, when I got to this level, doing this was such a pain and all. Nowadays it's not as bad. Well, I say that and blimmin', you know, screw up a lot and things, just trying to get past platforms, but still. I don't know what happened there. Not to mention, get this, okay? There was a hole there. This place is full of water. Why the hell did it not go out? That's what I mean about the video game logic part, you know? You would have thought, hang on, there's a hole there, surely it just would have gone through it. I mean, why would it just stay there? But still, I mean, this is a video game and anything can happen in video games. Although, what room are we coming up to now? Ah, this bloody train one. We're going to do that last, because I don't like that one at all. I don't mind this bit, though. Because we're actually going to come across a boss, which actually has a really cool layout, I will admit. While I'm not too fond of the level design in this area, also that is a very bitmap Woody right there. Who the hell just hit me? Oh yeah, that freaking cannon, that's what. But, you know, the layout of the boss that we're going to come up to has quite a unique style to it, honestly, and honestly it makes you feel a lot like a toy. It's portrayed pretty well, if you ask me. I'm saying if you ask me a lot in this episode. Also, I don't know about you, but those bunnies look fat and chubby. I mean, look at them. You know where it says 2 on there? I mean, they look kind of fat and kind of cute, in a way. I don't know, I'm just trying to find things to say. This is what it's like recording LPs. You're like, what do I say? Oh yeah, bunnies! Bunnies, they're fat and chubby. Also, there is a bird there, which is going to kill me if I'm not careful. So I would like to kill it, please, maybe? Where the hell is it? Oh goodness. I'm actually nearly dead. I really should have considered like getting a battery beforehand, or at least just keeping myself alive. Because then stuff like this happens, which is very annoying. Fortunately, there's a battery there, so that helps out a ton. And also there's a bird, just right there. So that can die. Kind of a bit of a brutal way to kill it, if you ask me. Just shoot it with a green laser, why don't you? I may be quiet in this place a lot also, mainly because of the music. Not to show it off, but just, you know, distraction. I mean, seriously, it sounds awesome. Honestly, if you just want to listen to it, just look it up, you know, just type in Toy Story 2 Al's Penthouse music and there you go. Let the magic roll. That bloody cannon can go to hell. And here's what I mean by the cool boss layout. Look at this, alright? This is a toy town, alright? When I jump down, look at this. Because of us being a toy, it looks like an entirely different world set in a western place. And to top that off, what a better way to fight a cowboy, eh? Even though really he does not use his guns, and instead he just does this. There we go. That is not how it goes in Western films. I don't really remember cowboys getting killed by a space toy just shooting his laser at them constantly. So why is there a cannon there? That makes it a lot more difficult. Did I get the Pizza Planet token? I can't even remember. But good God, is this guy dead? Look at him. He's like knocked out cold. What's he like at the front? Oh, actually, no, wait. Can I get him at the side, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Good God. Look at this. Look at this wreckage that I've done. Oh, well. Sucks for him. That's pretty much this room, though, done, I believe. Is that everything? I'm pretty sure it is. Apart from enemies respawning, which are so annoying. Also, for some reason, they burst into whatever those things are. They look like shreddies, if you ask me. Are they probably not? But to me, I always thought they looked like... I mean, look at them. They look like shreddies. What is there left to do now? Should I do the... you know, forget it. I mean, I've already got the box there, so I might as well just go try out the train one now. I don't see why not. Let's just go do it, shall we? Eh? Oh, there's also something that I noticed in the comparison difference. So when I discovered that there's an actual Dreamcast version of this game, I actually never knew that. I just thought this was released for N64, PC and PlayStation, but there's actually a Dreamcast version of this as well. And there's actually some comparison differences that I'd like to point out, like nearly me dying. But what it is, you know the PS1 version, the one that I'm playing, it has the cutscenes and all, and the audio sounds crap. Doesn't really age that well at all, if you ask me. The N64 version, you know, has like sort of photos because it couldn't handle FNV, but from looking up and things, the Dreamcast version has brilliant audio on the cutscenes. I'm not even joking, it sounds pretty good quality. It sounds almost DVD quality, if you ask me. If you ask me. There it is again. I just thought I'd like to point that out and all, because I was actually quite curious about it. I was like, oh wow, listen to that. Because compared to the PS1 version, it does look pretty terrible, if you ask me. Oh yeah, that's the death noise he makes. Pretty brutal for some... come on! Blimmin' cannons! That's the death noise he makes. Pretty brutal, if you ask me. Kind of made me a bit worried as a kid, but still. So I like that animation. The fact that he literally just died in the air, virtually. And, oh boy, this one. I don't like this. What you're meant to do, in order for this to happen and all, is there's this box that you have to push and all, but there's this train that's annoying you in order to get past it. What you got to do is change the tracks, so that way it can just go normally. And what I mean by that is you got to try and get it to follow you. I don't remember the pattern that well, to be honest, so I might struggle on this a bit, but we'll see. Yeah, see, what we got to do is we've got to try and hit it on there, and that's by changing the tracks around. Seriously, this is not fun. I can see why people don't like this level, mainly because of this. I was here a while doing this as a kid. In fact, you know what, I can't remember the pattern at all. Let's just blimmin' speed this up, shall we? Wait, what? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
I don't want to be in the way when the laser goes off.
No way! No way! I didn't even do anything. Okay, well, so much for speeding this up then. I just didn't touch a single thing and just decided to go back and crash. So that makes it a lot easier for me. Okay, cool. In that case, that speed up section was very short, but just follow what I did there then, eh? I can't even remember what I did. I can't even guide you through it. Just go back. Go back at the video and just saw what I did. Follow that if you're not sure. Or look it up somewhere else. What the hell is going on? Okay. That is weird, because in my practice file, or just, you know, playing this in my spare time and all, that took forever, just doing this one bit, you know? Add name recording? It was instant.
No time to lose.
Alright, keep your eye on Buzz. Speaking of which, does Buzz even have hair? I mean, it's purple. Look at that, I mean, it's kind of like bold and stuff, isn't it? I know, I was curious about that. This is going to take a bit of a while pushing the block. Actually, no, there's no point in speeding it up because we're virtually at the end and it looks like I'm about to... looks like his foot isn't even touching the ground, it's more touching the air at the moment. But here's one thing you need it for. To get up here, blow out this crap at the top, and to get a pizza pack token. Seriously, all that just to get a pizza pack token. You know, going up there, watching it from the cannon, moving the box, trying to guide a train to hit a barrier, which takes forever, to get a pizza pack token in order for you to push a box. Do you know how stupid that sounds? Now, oh, actually, cool. We've got enough money for Ham, so we can go back and get a pizza pack token. Cool. Which I believe he is in from here. Honestly, this level isn't as bad as I remembered. I had a lot of lack of motivation to do this, and I'm probably going to do that as well on Airport Infiltration, as I don't know. Which we're coming up to next, no, because after this we've actually got a boss, you know, just like how the layout usually goes, which, by the way, is my favourite boss in the game. Well, at least as a kid. When I saw that as a kid, it was awesome. And we're coming up to it in a bit, so you'll see exactly what I mean. So, what's left now? I believe... Oh, wait, no, that's just the way we came in for some reason. Sorry, for some reason my throat went all funny. I don't know what's up with my throat today. It keeps playing up. Probably because I'm talking and things, but... yeah, oh well. Also, I swear that looks like Mario. I don't know about anyone else, but those toys over there, they do remind me a lot of Mario. Maybe this was Disney's dig at Nintendo, possibly. I don't know. Also, get this. We just opened up a fridge, and we're using, like, parts of it to jump up. Again, you know, just parts of level design that make you feel like a toy are pretty well done. But... oh my goodness, I never noticed how freaky that was. Jeez. Okay, this is... this is the thumbnail of the video. That is terrifying stuff right there. Okay, cool. Right. I apologize. Well, apologize? What am I talking? If you can hear like laughing in the background, that's probably Ella. She's right next to me while recording for some reason. So she's just decided. What the? Wait, what? No way! Can you actually? Wait, can you actually do that? No way, can you? Hang on, let me just try this out. I just think I just discovered something there, and if you can, that is awesome, because it saves me going all that way.
No time to lose.
If this is possible, I swear, that is blimmin' awesome as hell. It does look possible. Hang on, wait, hang on there. This will save a lot of time, actually. Really, you're meant to go, you know, the usual way, like over there and stuff, but you can find that out yourself if you want. God damn it, I cannot jump up there with this blooming thing in the way, can't I? Come on, Buzz, jump! There we go. Yeah, you're meant to go around the normal way in wet, but see if this works. Oh, darn it. Actually, I don't want to be here too long on a while.
I want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Yeah, exactly, Buzz. Exactly my point. So let's just forget it and just go over here, shall we? Let's just do it the normal, boring way that they expect us to do it. I say boring, it's not that bad, really, so... I don't know. Well, it's hard anyway, first time around. Okay, maybe it's not. Just carry on running then and just avoid the cannon and bird. That way you'll succeed. There's no point in killing enemies anymore, as I mean I've got everything already. And there's that last derpy bunny. Which we can now give to blimmin' Miss McScaryface. So that way we can exit level, I believe. Is that everything? Believe it is. Let's risk it, shall we?
And beyond!
And you hit the ceiling again, you nonce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool, that was everything. Nice. I swear though, that it looked possible to do that bit with sequence breaking, but I don't know. Okay, after Al's Penthouse is all done, we're now going to go on to my favourite boss in the game. Seriously, I loved this as a kid. The Evil Emperor Zurg. Seriously, watch this. It's awesome. And it comes with like the Zurg cutscene as well from Toy Story 2, so that makes it even better. That's actually a really cool thumbnail. Jeez, look at that. Anyway, let's just get to it, shall we? And honestly, the gameplay is pretty boring, but just the idea of it, you know.
It's Zurg!
Buzz Lightyear, your defeat will be my greatest triumph.
I don't know about you, but did you know from watching Toy Story and all that, did Zurg ever remind you of Darth Vader? He did to me, just slightly. You know, the voice and things. Maybe it was a parody of it, given the fact that there was a Star Wars reference in the film. But the gameplay... but the gameplay of this is actually pretty boring. He goes down and you have to spin at him. And he makes some weird sound effects as well when doing it. Like he'll talk to you and then suddenly get hit. I don't know, I just find it amusing. Can I actually hit him? Stop moving. Come on, Zurg, over here. That way I can hit you with my spin attack. Yeah, there you go. This is all it is really. If you try to hit him with your laser, it doesn't work. So your only chance is spin at him. Funny part though is he says something, and then you can hit him just by spinning at him, so it kind of cancels out what he's saying. So he's like going to go, "Oh, get you!" Just like that. Maybe because of the limitations of the PS1, but still. Okay, he's nearly done. Not to mention he has the best death animation ever. Seriously, it's hilarious. You'll see what I mean in a minute. So it looks like I'm going to have the death animation in a minute. Good grief. I swear these green things are not hot, easy to dodge. Look at that! It's brilliant!
To infinity and beyond!
I love that so much. I don't know about you, but still, boss defeated. Awesome. And because of that, we get a bonus movie, which I can't show you. Okay, that'll do it then for this episode. In the next episode, we're going to be taking on, well, after doing these two, obviously. Wow, we got 39 Pizza Planet tokens. That's cool. We're going to be doing... Can you guess what that was?